Hi, welcome. This is a video to how I gave my desk a makeover. It's not necessarily aesthetic, it's just aesthetically pleasing to myself anyway. And feel free to join along as well. If you have any cute room decor, do tell me in the comments. Would really love to get inspired by you all. Here I'm just removing items, starting off with the stationery. So here I'm starting to actually take off things on the whiteboard magnetic side. As you can see, it's a bit chaotic at the moment, but yeah, here I start clearing it, taking off the magnets, pulling off the stickers, which are really hard to take off. I tried to make them myself and they were really easy to make, but the tape I used was very sticky, so I spent a lot of time there trying to peel it off. really see it, but I am taking off the lights that are above me. They're just some IKEA lights. I do put them back on at the end, but I don't show it in the after. But I just take it off so that I can see what I'm working with from scratch, from the base. And here is where I struggle a lot, taking off the whiteboard part of the desk. When building the desk, we didn't actually screw the top to the bottom, so I could just take it off like this. I haven't done it in a while, so I thought it could be a good way to just make sure every bit of the whiteboard and every bit of everything was cleaned properly, just because that was starting to annoy me quite a bit. So I struggle quite a bit because it is quite big and quite a bit heavy, but I get there in the end, and now I'm just cleaning it a bit with some antibacterial spray, just to make sure it looks nice and shiny. Here I'm just cleaning the very dirty desk whilst getting some other things for it. It is very dirty at this point because I would wipe it the whole time, but I've never actually used like a proper spray to clean it, so I was taking a lot of time just making sure all of those little marks were gone. Obviously it wasn't really possible because it wasn't made for removing marks, but in the end I think I got there. now I'm just putting back on the plug thing for all of the cords. I actually put a little cup inside of it to store some highlighters instead, and here I'm just trying to put the top of the desk back on, struggling quite a bit and later on having to fix it, but once again getting there in the end. Here I put on the desk bits, I guess, the platforms. I did do them the wrong way around. I'm switching them here. And yeah, now we have the full desk reassembled. Just cleaning it a bit one more time. Here I've just decided to put the cords back in place, cords as in chargers. You didn't miss much, it's just my Apple Pencil and some highlighters inside with a charger sticking through the end, and here I'm trying to see what I want to do with it, just because it's very long. It's very useful to have it very long, but it's very long, and I wasn't sure how exactly to store it. I'm still not exactly sure how to store it, but in the end I think I'll just leave it underneath my devices. Here I'm adding my phone and my iPad. Later on I just add my headphones. Here I'm adding in my lamp. Once again, it's a very long coil. This I wouldn't mind to be shorter, but I obviously want to be able to turn it on and off. So it was a bit more difficult, especially because the corner I was trying to put it in was a bit smaller than I would have liked it to be, but it worked out quite nicely. But yeah, in the end, the switch just stays a bit in the gap from the top bit of the desk and the bottom bit, and it's quite secure in there as well. specific order, but at the same time an order that doesn't really matter whatsoever, because I know that order's not going to last very long. It's just for now though. I'm now adding in my pens, my alcohol pens, my water-based ones. My water-based ones I keep in this little Gryffindor cauldron. I really like it. And then I'm just storing my hoo-hoos in it as well. I do change the order a bit later. I've not properly used my alcohol-based hoo-hoos yet. If you'd like me to make a review on it or a review video, a tryout, please let me know, because I would really like to do it. I'm just sorting out some of my other water-based hoo-hoos. These are just going to be stored in the grey hang thing. You can't see it at the moment, but you do see it later. And they're kind of sorted in rainbow order but in bundles, so they're not completely in rainbow order, but they look like it. Here I was tipping all of my pencils and pens on the desk to see which ones I wanted in the grey hanger as well, but the box I was keeping them all in had some sort of oil pastels and chalk, and I had lots of pencil shavings, so that was nice, especially because I just cleaned the desk. A lot of the pens and pencils and that I don't end up using, but that's okay. Just using this really cute cactus with some pens in them as well. These are like my nice pens. And adding the little elastic band to the wrong side and then fixing it. Here I'm just moving the shot so that you can see the grey hang thing. I've just added some metallic-y pens. Now I'm sorting out the top of the desk. This is on top of the whiteboard. You can't see it at the moment, but you do see it later on. I wasn't completely sure where to put my organizer, my folder, but it ended up looking really nicely just there. I do change the container of the metallic markers a bit later on as well. Here I was adding my little art buddy, art sketch, art, I don't know really what to call it, but I lost the bottom bit, it broke off and I can't seem to find it, so I tend to stick it in there, and I really wanted it to be in a pretty cute position, but it was a bit difficult, it took some time. In the end, quite happy with it, it's kind of leaning into the lamp. I am using this desk for studying, drawing, potentially making videos, so I need to be able to add many features, such as taking away any distractions for when I study, but having everything I need for when I'm doing anything else. Here I'm just adding the things to the board, the magnetic whiteboard. I added a magnet to the back of my whiteboard pen and rubber, so that I have it all in one place. It does make it awkward to write with, but I've had it for a while, so I'm really used to it now. I'm just adding along my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday magnets. And now I present to you the last final touches to my desk. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Next time I would like to have more of a colour scheme, but I'm proud of myself for working with what I had. And if you were doing this along with me, I hope that you're happy with your result too. Thank you so much for watching, really appreciate it. Hope I'll see you in the next one, and have a good day. Bye!